Great party last night for Chaddy's 40th. Looking forward to my first Wombwell main game this season against the mighty Dodworth. Dazza, I'm coming for you, pal.
I love it though, mate. Absolutely, I love it. About bit of training and all that, you know.
We're all right today. I think we've got 15. LG's in today from work. He usually works, so we've got LG in. A couple of lads who did really well last week from reserves, Ryan and Mitch. They've come back into the squad. Yeah, it'd be a similar squad to other night really against. Who are we playing? Rotherham Charity Phoenix. It's be similar to that squad. So tough game. Dodworth played them. This will be third time in a month, so I think we know a lot about each other. This is probably the strongest squad we've had while we've faced them, so we'll see how we go. Should be all right. It's awful, isn't it? Well, it's not awful. It's still uncomfortably warm.
So what do you think to Donovan's YouTube performances?
I think he's a YouTube sensation. It's good. It captures the moment. I think it captured the moment perfectly.
Do you think he practices it morning? You know, like
it's all natural. Just comes straight out.
He's like what's his name? Tony Hancock. Is that his name? Who used to do comedy? He's a bit of a
looking for a career move. That's why here.
Who's your inspiration for you like these half-time rants?
Milligan. It'll be somebody like him. Benny Hill.
Is there a manager? Is there a manager from years ago?
Yeah. Terry mentioned something actually, a bit about racism, and I'll probably know the coach.
Yeah,
I'll ask me about it.
You will have played for Barnsley that time.
I'll have known the coach.
Yeah, I know you
probably the coach could be the same person who I'm thinking about.
What? You use your managerial?
No, not as bad as that though. Not as bad as
Take out the racism, but you're a bit of a.
I think Donovan will have been in that.
I'll know him.
I think you'll have been there that day. It was for intermediates, and it was Thursday night training.
Yeah, we
you will have been. You definitely will have played that day or been in that training session.
Do you remember that kind of?
It wasn't Donovan who smashed me. By the way.
It was with Steve Agnew and.
But do you remember that kind of language being used?
Yes, regular. It was just one coach just rolled off his tongue.
Racist stuff.
Yeah. It was just a natural thing. Days, wasn't it?
Warren, it's not right, but you're right. It just happened. But I was on about it the other day, and I said something on about Donovan. I said it. I said he used to be at Barnsley, and as soon as I said it, I thought he will have probably been at that training session that I'm on about.
Yeah.
So would you say with signs of incidents you've had maybe just once in the last 10 years and the one at Out Main?
Yeah, just one at Out Main. So just one. That one was, as I was saying, when I was 17. So that was 40 years ago at Barnsley. 30 years ago. 40 years ago. And other one was probably 6 years ago.
And when that got happened, was it just a complete like, I can't believe that's just been said?
It was quite weird because I went in changing rooms after, and every player were just sat in silence because none of them had ever heard it. All lads, including my own son, and they were just all sat there and said, "I can't believe what I've just heard." So it was something new to, which is good. You know, you're talking about 20-25-year-old blokes who'd never heard that. So at least it shows that things have moved on.
But do you think, like, obviously 30-40 years ago it never went punished and remains unpunished, whereas do you think the one 6 years ago was punished correctly?
It was difficult because it were a spectator.
It was somebody to stand down there.
It was again, not excusing it were an old bloke. And to be fair to him, his son came over straight after and apologised and said, I didn't know bloke what he come over, and he said, look, I knew son, it was my dad, I'm so sorry. And his two grandsons were playing in the same game, and they both came into changing rooms after and shook my hand like. So he got, I'm not saying Guy, I didn't want him to get a punishment, but just to see that happen.
But you got 6 weeks for reacting to it though.
Yeah, but it were all sorted. I don't think FA dealt with it particularly well, but bizarre thing, I got 6 weeks from playing football, and I wasn't even playing. I could still manage, I could still coach, so it was just a pointless ban. But it is what it is, isn't it? But you like to think even in that 6 years ago, things have moved on since then.
Yeah, they have.
And they need to continue to move on. It's no place in football and it's no place in society, so hopefully, you know, lessons are learnt and we'll continue to learn them.
Right.
What were work like yesterday?
Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Especially in that heat. Attlee didn't move all day after his free kicks. In fact, he didn't shut up about his free kicks all day. Every person on site knows about his free kicks. Someone even sent me a message last night saying that he'd sent videos. He put cracking free kicks. I messaged him back saying, don't tell Attlee that.
So when that third one's gone in, which we'll call the knuckleball one,
yeah,
how did you think then? Oh my God, this is a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Long day tomorrow. In fact, if I were at work next week, it'd have been a long week next week as well. If he scores today, it's game over for me. I can't see him again.
Finn, what did you think of the technique of those free kicks?
Which ones? They're all different.
Well, what did you think? Which did you think was the best one?
Oh, second and by a mile. Jeez. He couldn't have got that one better, could he? But nah, second one, third one even, that were a fluke. Fluke and a half. He's paid keeper there. He's got to have. That first one, it's just nice. I feel alright actually. I don't feel too bad.
But I mean, this will be similar to the game, but they've been well, not Thursday, but last Saturday were a slog. But how are you much enjoyed last sort of week or so getting back into it?
Yeah, I've always preferred just getting into games where I should have been at pre-season. It's my bad. I've spoke to Terry about it. But yeah, good to be back in it, playing properly. It's better. Enjoying it now.
Your dad will be happy, won't he?
Ah, he's happy I'm getting my minutes in now.
So last time you were here, do you remember it well?
On here?
Yeah.
That penalty there? Yeah, fucking do, yeah. Is it the same ref? Oh, that's alright then. Yeah, terrible that, wasn't it? And then when they scored it last minute.
And then what about the rookie swip referee? That was quite amusing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's fucked up for penalty, and then fucking there were a foul in the middle area they didn't get, and they scored from it last minute. They were going to finish like with it, shouldn't have stood. And robbed the 2 points. Yeah, so sent me off, and then realised that he'd fucked up, rescinded it, and left me on pitch. And then said, "Oh, sorry, it was my mistake." That. Brilliant. They've still scored, and we still lost fucking game.
Steve, weren't it? In fact, I'm not talking about him. We're not putting him in video. Attlee scored a free kick, didn't he?
Uncle Les got that one, did he?
Yeah, Uncle Les. That was before you were here, Grayson.
So talk us through the Attlee's free kicks. You must have watched them.
I did watch him. I think keeper's got to do better on all 3. I think only other keeper that I could compare that one to is Slav. But
you reckon you got all 3?
Yeah, that second one, especially when it's gone off at post, I'd have been sprinted before it even kicked it to that corner.
What do you think, Finn? If you were a goalkeeper, Finn, what would you have done with third one?
Oh, I'd have stood and prayed with that second then. Third one, I'd have just booted it. You kind of just watched it.
You are right, good. Hit it post.
A big bollocks.
What do you think about your partnership with Sega?
We're doing well, haven't we? Scored a fair few goals together.
You seem to have you known him before coming this summer?
I've known him a few times. I played with him a few times before, like in pre-season, but then he just disappeared. But he's from the same village where I'm from, so I know him from that as well. But yeah, get on well together, don't we really?
Well, on and off the pitch though, not just on it.
Yeah. Oh no. He's a sound lad, to be fair. He's does a lot of running for me.
I'm stiff, mate. Towing.
Sega, you look ready for a man going to the beach, don't you?
No. I'm just laying that.
Massive game, mate. Yep. Bigger the better. Yeah. I hope the players perform better than what you and your sidekick did this morning. That lad there was shocking this morning.
Yeah, but I did score the last minute equaliser with a good volley.
You scored a great goal, James. You did. But your passing was erratic. And that guy there wasn't worth 2 bob. No, good games these is what we're here in this league for, games like this.
Football, that's right, the rules of games in the ball. And the warm-up, kicking balls, look where they are. Simple question. So it ends up with me looking for it. Looks like I'm not going to find it. Which is a bad start today. And I've just been nettled.
Yes, Billy.
He's looking for that missing convict.
They found him.
Have they got him?
Yeah, when I got out shout, it popped up on my phone.
So when you've lost the ball, how long do you dwell on it for?
About 3 weeks. Till I nick one from another club. Sorry, find one at another club.
Expensive business though, joking aside, isn't it?
Yeah. They're only warm-up balls, right, but still a tenner. We're losing one of them every week. So we found it, all's good in the world. We're looking over there at long grass here at the back of the sign here.
Cross it end.
He's just gone wrong way.
Getting your fixtures foot, you.
Can't hear him.
Frustrates me when you get to a game and there's 2 pair of socks short. So I like to get up early and count, even though I know kit will here, but count, right, there's 15 shirts, 15 shorts, 15 pair of socks. But on Wednesday, we had to be up there for 4:45, and it finished at about 4 o'clock. And I ain't turning up in a suit. So,
Why not? I think that'd be a good one match. Would be quite good. That Slav, wouldn't
well, I
it?
will do it one match, but not when it's 30 degrees and I've got a 3-piece suit on.
I think you should do that for next round. That'll be funny.
Well, I might do for that because it'll be a night match and it'll be cool. I'm not.
Yeah. Get round. He installs it.
Oh, God. Oh, what great fun. Hey, oh, what are we been?
Just fucking one. You're going to have to cook some at least.
How are you feeling?
Mate, fuck mate, it's too hot. Fucking boiling. Shouldn't be playing football this way, surely.
Last time Goody were here, they were getting involved in violence, wasn't he?
Well, look at him, what do you expect?
Yeah, that's the way.
Who's got tape? Billy, give somebody some blood.
Did you watch Atlee's free kicks?
No mate, I can't bother. I'm sure he'll show me. That took a free kick, so that third and that was bad that. Keeper's gloves just had a fucking hole in him. Nah, second of them gorgeous though, couldn't they?
Is it somewhere else?
I didn't score, but
I've seen that.
Which were your favourite?
not when he scored.
Oh yeah. What about his? Have you seen his first goal on Thursday?
First time ball.
I think
He's number 1 striker.
I'm alright. Thanks fuck for that.
Have you got some shin pads? If we've got some spare, that's what we're doing.
What are we doing, Terry?
Outside, it's red hot in here.
Tell me about it. Shutting the tits off.
I'm stood dripping.
I know, make sure you've got your red shirt even if you're going out with no
I'm stood here dripping on Finn. Come on, we'll do it outside. Back end of last year we had a few warm-ups, didn't we? I remember me under 16s last year we played, and after 20 minutes we abandoned game. It was too hot. But that when it was that week when it was like ridiculous.
Rose like a salmon. Unbelievable. I out-jumped him by about 10 centimetres. I didn't get off behind. But that's what I do, innit?
I don't think you've played since, have you?
What I do, these lads don't take over. Fucking babbies didn't understand that. Shit out of her. Run rings round these lot, anyway. I like to swear.
There's all sorts on it. Yeah, Frosty, just talk us through my goal.
Why have you mentioned that? I couldn't go to bat, I didn't even see it. I'd got lard arse. Well, no, we'd got lard.
Would you call it a volley, Toddy?
Yeah, we'd got lard arse. It well for you. Couldn't see it.
To make things worse, even Billy scored.
No, Billy did not score. That's a complete utter lie.
James, did Billy score?
That is a complete lie.
He sent you the wrong way, Daniel.
Obviously we've played these a couple of times in the last month or so. I think this is the strongest side we've had out. We can't complain today, oh, if he were here, if he were there. I don't think that there's anybody really who strengthens who aren't here today. We've got a good strong side out. What I want us to do is go out and first of all we battle. If we win as individual battles, then we've a good chance of getting a positive result. No passengers, no arguing, we get on with what we need to do. Early on, not an issue. If we're having to defend and go on, not a problem at all. Build ourselves into the game. Don't get into a position where we're chasing after the game. 0-0 at half time, we come in and we regroup and we see what we need to do. But don't give opportunity to make us be chasing the game. Slap front off, organised, talk. Again, other night I thought you did really well. I think last couple of games you've come in, you've done really well. Not an issue with that. Right hand side at 3, class last week, mate. Your first game, absolute class. And we've always said, come, do well, you keep your shirt. Alright? So you're in there on merit. Listen to LG, listen to Joe Cam, listen to Azza and Ben. They'll talk you through it. Be a little bit different today. These will be I think these will be probably a little bit quicker. So don't have too many touches off ball. Do the right thing. LG straight in. Do what LG does, alright? Cam, front back, organise, get it sorted. Okay? Midfield, Mitch, I spoke to you yesterday. You know, you'll win that battle. You'll win that battle and we'll win game. Okay? So that's not a problem. Goody, don't get involved with them. They'll try and wind you up. It's him again, it's him again. Just get
play the game.
It, win it and play with it. Don't get involved with anything. Okay? And Atlee, in front of him, Atlee, do what you're good at. Do what you've been good at last couple of weeks, or last couple of games. Up top, Sig and Winnie. We've said it past, turn them around, turn them around, turn them around. If I'm being honest, I don't think we've had a lot of joy doing that, and it's probably a little bit foreign to us. Play how we played last week, last Saturday, Thursday night. Get it into feet, let him pick it up in deep areas, and get at him. If it does need to go round, that's fine, but let's not look at that as his first option. First option, let's play how we usually play. But everybody win their individual battles. If we win 6, 7 out of 11 individual battles, we'll win games. Dom?
Yeah, obviously playing wing backs. Okay, I think their strength is when they get it wide and the put balls in box. So the two wing backs, Ben and Hazard, can we stop that first ball? Can we stop that cross? Okay. Corners, set pieces. The movement's fairly good. Obviously, the rider's fairly good in the air. So we've got to go with play. We've got to go with runners. We've got to go with runners. Okay. Try not get too many free kicks around the box. That's decent. We've got Atlee. They've got Vallo. Okay. So they're fairly good. But what I will say, nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. We've got players here. Nothing to fear. Get out there. Enjoy it. 2 strikers. Work hard. Move away from your defender. Don't stand at the side of him. Move away, create that space, then get at him. Okay, go out there and enjoy it. Come on,
boys.
Come on,
boys. Everyone need it too.
Top ball. Foul. He's going to shoot.
Nobody's got 7. Goody's got 2 and he's not talking.
Come on, second. Carry. To the corner. Ooh.
So there's occasions when you're coming in here, you've done it last twice, when he's dropping in, Matty Jacobs, big lad, and you've said, Azza, you take him, because you're coming in here and believe there's you on him, Ryan's man, so like, just pass him on to Azza. Azza just dropped 5 yards, we did it, he won't flick and that thing.
Between 3 of us, if we're 1 in front
Two, each one like that.
And do it like that.
Yeah. They come in first and
he picks second and up.
I can guarantee they're not going to make that right now. They'll drop it into him every time.
We've won these.
Trying to go on in that, but if we can, just try to play a bit more. If we can get it into his feet, he turns anyway.
Cut him for him. To teach him how to cut shots.
He asked me to cut him and change him, and I said no.
Good drop! Keep it! Slap!
Get your chance.
How come they've got the fucking ball still?
Well done, Hazard.
Play that way! Have a strike, Hazard.
Might have to stop it.
Hey! I'll take that low down.
Get a drink, boys.
Fucking hell, right. I'd stop that.
Right, 2 minutes. Love that. Love that. I've heard a couple of you saying, they're getting frustrated. They're getting frustrated because we talked about winning as individual battles and we've won 8, 9 as individual battles. And other 2 we've drawn. I can't think of anybody whose direct opponents have got better than that half. Alright? Not been a lot of action in both, but just Slav had a shot to save. I hope we can keep it like that. Winnie's hit one across goal, Hazard's had a shot, I think Winnie's had a second shot. So I'm not suggesting that we're creating loads of chances, but I think that we look a lot more of a threat than them. The shape's good. The only concern I've got, Goody,
Yeah.
is when LG or if it's Ryan steps in, all I want you to do is just step 5 yards across. I don't want you to go and join in attack. Alright? You players, if they're going in advance of you, just step across and just cover that area, whether it's right or whether it's left. Because Mitchell will get there, Hatley will get there, and we've got as wide players as well. But good, but honestly, really, really good. Hatley, I know what we spoke about. It nearly come there. Just them getting frustrated, trying to overplay, you've pinched it. It will come. Don't be silly free kicks away, don't be silly corners away. If we do, make sure that we man up. That last ball's probably the best ball they've put in box, and we trapped Ryder's run so he didn't get out on it. But make sure, free kicks, corners, we sort it out. But good, keep that up. John?
Yeah, concentration, keep it as it is, but concentration's a big thing. I can't see them creating anything. They will probably, if they create out, it'll be through our mistakes. A bad throw-in, we threw it square, the interceptor. Just use your percentages. Slav's kicks, they're struggling with them, aren't they? Just use the percentages. Concentration, keep the shape, keep in the game, and something will come. Okay, just keep the shape as you are doing, work together as you are doing, and it'll come. Okay, keep going, well done.
Played well. Looked tight, looked secure.
You're in! He didn't do out! You're in, right! Get in that box! Get him! Oh! It's alright, that. It is.
In box.
Okay, Ben. You bend that liner. No foul, no foul.
Jammy. Oh! That Hazard.
Pin wobble. Both at same! They're both committed. They're both fucking committed. They're both committed. Still get your shot off. It's a blanket to wipe yourself.
Real life test.
14 football. Team's winning 4-2. Was it that? Good day! Come on, Finn dog. That's Grayson.
I know it were.
That's Grayson.
You on about?
Your volley what top locker against Frosty this morning.
I've got a late in for mine, man, because it hurt me a career, Grayson, of it last 10 years. Like these, really.
Just going to target the knock up. One of those ones. They weren't 50-50, they were not the hill. Come on,
come on, come on! Back to us. Yes, Ben! Fucking ball, man! Get back! It's so cold there! Ben, get back in!
Shot!
Jump to
yeah,
it's starting to click.
Well done, Cock. No, that's wonderful.
Work on Seagull! Wait!
Yeah, Wes! Assist!
Tackle!
You can't get a pen on him like that.
Unless it's a deliberate, then it's...
Keep going, ball!
Yeah, change on drop and right.
Come on.
Brecky.
Linesman didn't get anything. Linesman's flag cut off. He didn't put his arm across his chest. What has he done, Simbin?
Yeah. But he said to me, he's outside box. He said, yeah, but he fell in box. He's carried it into box, which is a penalty. I said, but the foul was outside. Yeah. Carried it into box, it's a penalty. Exactly. Fucking get wrong decision and fucking blame you.
First time we're a penalty.
I'm fucking sick of it. I got sent off like somebody for the same thing. I bet you the man made the wrong decision, so I'll fucking send you off. Fucking lines you up.
Hell, man! Every time we fucking hell! Did you just let him fucking do that? Jummy up and out! Jummy! Hey!
Go on with shit hair, lad.
I don't know why I got Simbin. You told me what you did was wrong.
We'll talk about it in changing rooms. If you want to come.
Yeah, because I'm saying it in front of people, that's why I'm getting booked. That's why I'm getting booked. That's why I'm getting booked.
We'll talk about it in changing rooms.
I'm saying what you said.
Cheers, Liner. It's penalty. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that, no, I'm just saying that.
Josh, what are you having takeaway tonight?
Nino's 3-piece chicken and cheesy chips. What were your take on penalty? Did you?
Yeah, mine. It was stupid.
But did you think it was a penalty?
Which one? The one that I give away?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because I've gone. What it was is someone shouted from behind me. They went, "Oh, take everything." As soon as he said it, I went like that. But I wasn't that far off ball. But
the guy from Barnsley Chronicle took photo and he says that you want ball first.
I didn't feel ball. I might have done, but I didn't think. I think it was a penalty.
What did you, I thought first half. I thought we.
Yeah.
I thought we were more than a match for them. Second half, they had a lot of set plays. They put good balls into good areas, and I think again they all manned us a little bit.
Penalty. It was just a stupid mistake from me. That second penalty. I think that would have been. I think it was outside. And do you know what? I think he got ball. Ref come up to me then, and he said. He says at half time, he says, we thought we were going to pull through. I mean, we didn't, but...
We didn't really have many chances, but we worked hard.
Yeah,
harder than
to lose off 2 stupid mistakes compared to games we've had before. We got battered 4-1 and fucking 4-0 against these. Didn't even have a sniff. And this time, 2 stupid mistakes that cost us. We've fucking come on a bit, to be fair, since pre-season, and it's starting to come together.